Santiago with MMA Alliance. Today, I'm catching up with UFC veteran Hunter Azure, who takes on Keith Richardson at Icon FC 2 on March 18th. Hunter, how's it going today?
Hey man, I'm doing good. Just finished up first training session of the day and enjoying the little lunchtime now.
How's everything been at Fight Ready? I mean, you guys have taken on a lot of new recruits, John Jones, Chris Cyborg, Yuri Prohaska. Like, what's it been like over there at Fight Ready?
Oh man, I mean it's been busy in there. Coaches have been super busy. The atmosphere, it's awesome. I mean, I think it's cool having everyone in there, just being able to watch and just see how some of the top guys train. Pick their brain a little bit and just watch and learn. Um, but things are going smooth. I mean, they keep the gym pretty good, and with the team practices and having the guys in doing their training camps also. Like there's Korean Zombie, Mark Madsen, Kelvin Gastelum. They're all fighting here in April, so it's just been a fun time to be here.
Mhm. And before we get into your next fight, I just kind of want to touch up on your situation. Like a week ago, it was announced that you were no longer on the UFC roster. Can you kind of clear things up on what happened between you and the promotion?
Oh man, I I don't know too much about it. It's I thought I would still be in there, and I believe I belong in there still, but um, I I guess just coming off my last fight with the loss, they didn't want to re-sign me, so it's just been a weird situation all around. Because I've still been getting tested by USADA and like still doing all the keeping up with that. So, but I just been trying to stay clear minded and just do what I'm supposed to do, and that's just getting better in the gym all the time and every day. Just trying to become a better mixed martial artist. But man, in this past year since my last fight, though, it made me come to realize like not having a fight and just training, that I love to fight. Like I don't want to do anything else. This is what I love to do. Um, so I just had to make some mind changes, a lot of mental changes, do some different training, do some different training ways. Um, but it's been a good year off, and yeah, dude, I just don't know too much about why I'm off the roster or not. But to me, I get to go fight next Friday, and I'm just gonna go prove to people where I belong and just go get my job back.
And so like with the Jack Shore fight, was that the last fight on your contract, or like what was it like?
So yeah, because off the Contender Series, I had a 4 fight deal with them, and
Mhm.
then Jack Shore was my 4th fight with them.
Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha. Yeah, I feel like a lot of MMA fans were kind of surprised to hear about that because I mean you went 2-2 and you like your two losses you lost against a tough Brian Kelleher and Jack Shore who's undefeated. And
Right.
you have a win over a tough champ Brad Katona. So I was very surprised to hear about that. But when you look at a guy like Sam Alvey who's hasn't won a fight in 8 fights, like what do you think about that? Where it's like they're more lenient towards others, but with guys like yourself and Brad Katona, like you guys get cut even though you guys have a pretty good record.
Yeah, man. I mean, it's kind of frustrating. There's a lot of people I see in there that's on the roster that I know I could beat, and I know I've been around training with them. I've seen them. It's just, but man, it is what it is to me right now, and it's. I mean, I can't go back. I can't change things. The way I look at it, if I would have won my last fight, things would have been different. So just to me, I just got to go out and win and just start building these wins back and let things play out for itself.
Hmm. And moving on from that, you signed with Icon FC like right off the bat. Was that the first offer, or did you get other offers from other promotions?
Um, so like we've been kind of known this process for a while. So like dude, we've been grinding trying to get fights. Like we've been trying to get in late minute replacements. We've probably been shut down like 10 times at least.
Wow.
And yeah, so this was just the first thing that came up where someone agreed to fight me as well, and so we just jumped on the first option and just got to get back out there, get my feet wet, get that cage time, and just show that I haven't been sitting on the side for this past year, that I've been working, I've been grinding, getting better.
Mm-hmm. And how many weeks did you have to prepare for this fight? Was it like only 3 weeks?
Yeah, it was maybe 3 weeks. I think I signed, maybe March 1st. I signed the
Wow.
contract March 2nd. Yeah.
Hey, man, you're anytime, anywhere kind of fighter, and I feel like the people got to respect that, your hustle. Before we get into your next fight, I just kind of want to know what kind of music that you're listening to ahead of this fight. I'm not sure if you're like a music junkie, but what's on your playlist ahead of this next fight?
Man, I don't listen to too much music. When I go into the gym, I just whatever's playing, that's cool with me. And usually when I'm driving to the gym, I have a podcast on or something, just kind of relaxing. Don't I just kind of turn the radio on and listen to what plays.
Awesome, awesome. And you're taking on seasoned vet Keith Richardson on March 18th. This guy has 31 fights, I believe. What do you think of him as an opponent?
Man, I don't know too much on him. I mean, I have been studying him a little bit this past week, 2 weeks I've had, but hey man, he's an experienced guy. He's gonna be well rounded kind of everywhere. Um, but to me, as him as opponent, it's a perfect matchup for me. Um, I just needed someone to stand across the cage with me, and I wanted to just go out and if I fight my fight, I believe I'm a top 10 top guy in the world. So I just got to go out there and prove it. And even if it's on Icon, whatever promotion, I'm going to keep getting better and keep grinding.
Mm-hmm. I respect that grind, and you want to make a statement. In your first post UFC fights. What's your prediction for how this fight goes?
Yeah, I'm just going to go in there and be loose. And I've always tried too hard and think and plan things out. Um, so I don't really have a prediction for this one. It's just I just want to be the best me I can be. Go out there. If I'm loose and just fluent with my movements, I'm gonna pick them apart on the feet or on the ground, whatever it's gonna be. I just want to go make a dominating statement.
Mm-hmm. And I believe this fight's going to have fans over there in Miami. I just got to ask, since you haven't fought with fans since 2019, what's the atmosphere going to be like on March 18th?
Man, I love when fans are there. So that's what brings the excitement. That's what brings some energy. So it's always cool to have fans, whether it's going to be 1,000 or you fill up a arena in the UFC. It's just fun having fans and just having people cheer for you, against you, whatever.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like not that much fighters get to experience something like Fight Island or just fighting at the UFC Apex with no fans. What was that experience like for you? Was it kind of frustrating to not have it, like people chanting your name as you throw punches?
I mean, yeah, I mean, you feel like you kind of got like a short end of the deal, not having the fans, like it's always cool having the fans and people yelling, but same time, I mean, we got to show up and fight if whether it's just your corners there or if you have 1,000 people, 20,000 people. I mean, you just got to make sure you show up and fight.
Mm-hmm. And you said like earlier in this interview that you kind of want to get your job back, but on the road back to the octagon, is there like a certain promotion that you would like to fight for? Like maybe make a million in PFL or go to Bellator? Like, do you have any dream promotions that you'd like to fight for before you eventually get back to the octagon?
No, man, I'm just keeping my options open. But like I said earlier too, this past year of not having a fight, it's just made me really realize how much I love this sport, this game. Just being in the gym consistently, um, just making it a lifestyle. So, whatever promotion wants to treat me right, give me the right fights, keep me active. Um, yeah, I'm all for it.
Mm-hmm. Uh, let's say you get the win on March 18th. What are you going to do to celebrate over there in the great city of Miami?
Oh man, I'll probably just have one of my cornermen coming over and my brother. So we're probably just gonna go celebrate by getting some dinner. And dude, I seriously, I just wanna. This fight's just. I gotta go. I just want to go get this taken care of. Like, just be there, be present, be mentally there, and I just want to get back into the gym Monday. So just not looking to celebrate too much. pat myself on the back. I mean, eat some food, enjoy it with the family, but nothing too serious.
And you're looking to stay consistent in the gym, and I would say that you're going to stay consistent in the cage as well. How many fights would you like to have this year in 2022?
Man, it'd be nice to still get at least 3 in by the end of the year. I mean, I want to get active. I want to stay active. I've been training my ass off this last year, and it's time to go show it, and just time to get back active. Like the early in my pro career, I was fighting 3-4 times a year, and I just want to get back to that.
And outside of the cage, like, what do you like to do? And do you have any like business endeavors or business ventures that you'd like to explore outside of the octagon come 2022?
Um, right now, dude, I just like hanging out with my family, with family and friends. We like redoing things in our home, making our own furniture, picking up little things on the marketplace, or finding things on the side of the road that we always bring home. We like to do little chores and fix up things. So that's like my little side hobby.
Awesome, awesome. And last question for you. We always know that you come to fights, but what can the fans expect to see from you in Miami on March 18th?
It's just gonna be. I'm gonna be there to fight. I'm gonna be in his face. There's gonna be a focused, just fluent fighter. It's gonna be just show that I just want to show that I've been improving in this past year, and I haven't been taking time off, and letting the little UFC hiccup get to me it just drove me more.